Hey guys, what's going on? Quick, probably 60-second video. Best exercise for the mid pecs. I already made one for the upper chest, for the upper pecs. Make sure you check that one out. So once again, quick recap. I'm combining science and bro science, right? So based on experience, based on people that have big chests, right? People that that I know, and also based on what the science says as far as EMG studies and MVC and things like that. So number one, let's get straight to the point. First of all, don't forget, guys, before you even list the exercises, don't forget, you want to make any muscle blow up, especially if it's not your genetic strong point. Use my overtraining strategy, guys. It worked wonders. Overtrain it, do whether you want to do push-ups every day or whatever. Just hit your chest every day for at least a month. Don't go too heavy. Remember, just pump a lot of blood into that shit. Get all that mitochondria shit going on, all the nucleus, blah, blah, blah. And after that, go into a full-blown, heavy-ass bodybuilding split. You'll be amazed at the results and how fast your body. People are going to ask you, if you're on steroids and shit, just because of how fast. Don't forget, doing that first 4 weeks, though, when you're overtraining the muscle, you're not going to see any major growth. You're just pretty much sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. You're just growing everything else around the fucking muscle. All the things that are going to help build up the muscle faster when you go into your bodybuilding phase, all right? So anyway, number one exercise is dumbbell flat press. Believe it or not, that one's called the highest. It's called highest than the barbell bench press. It's called highest than every other exercise out there. The dumbbell incline press. And it makes sense because you get a good nice stretch at the bottom, and then you also get a full contraction. Not a full contraction, but very close to a full contraction at the top, as opposed to the bench press where you're limited by the ball stopping on your chest. And as you come up, depending on how wide your grip is, you can't get a full contraction. Remember, the function of the pec muscles is to bring your humerus, your upper arm, across your body, across the midline of your body. A bench press doesn't allow you to do that. Dumbbell incline press brings you a lot closer. So fuck that, 2-minute video. So yes, oh fuck, it's already 2 minutes? Alright, 3-minute video, fuck it. So yeah, dumbbell incline, dumbbell flat press. And don't forget, dumbbell incline press was also number one for the upper chest, so I'm not surprised. So anyway, number one, dumbbell flat press. Number two is the guillotine press. That guillotine press is popping up in almost every study that I see on the fucking bench press. It's amazing how many how high it ranks, guys, as far as science. Now, it's dangerous on the shoulder joints unless you're doing it, you really warmed up, you're doing it right. But it's very effective, not just for your mid pec, but also your upper pecs and your lower pecs, which is going to be the next video when I go over lower pecs. So that exercise is like king of all. But anyway, guillotine press, also the old school motherfuckers used to recommend it a lot. It's pretty much a wide grip bench press with your feet up on the bench and your back not completely arched, and you're bringing the ball down to your neck. That's kind of like in a guillotine. And you gotta be very careful with that because it might fuck up your shoulders. You have a really wide grip, so be very careful. You don't have to go as heavy as that. In fact, going medium weight on that activates your chest more than doing like a heavy ass bench press, according to studies. All right, so number one was dumbbell flat press, number two was the guillotine press, and number three, best exercise for your mid pecs, believe it or not, is flies. Yeah, dumbbell flies, pec that, crossovers, whatever. The studies mention mostly dumbbell fly because you get, once again, you get that crazy stretch. The chest, from my experience, the chest is a lot about stretching that bitch. You want to stretch the shit like Arnold did in Pumping Iron, guys. Get that full stretch and get a full contraction at the top. So anyway, try to incorporate these 3 exercises into your routine if you're deficient in if you're trying to bring up your mid pecs. And don't forget to do, like I say, a lot of push-ups every day to try to get this shit ready for growth. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next video. All right, guys, quick story time. I haven't made these in a long time. So anyway, you guys know, I like asking people in the gym. Everyone I see with an overdeveloped body part, I go up to them and I ask them, hey, what did you do to get your body part that big, this and that? I don't care if it's steroids, I don't care if it's genetics. I always ask them because 9 out of 10 times I always figure out that it's something according to my theory. You guys know my theory of you train a muscle